Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. Phone sensor. Oh, you foul, you're bullying, they can change me. You get for granted like these niggas trying to face me. Just be an ex, I need the ass tasty. I wait with screaming, shaky girl, our body's fancy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored.
Good morning, family. How are you? We are the Ponch and Nikki Show. Hopefully live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and everywhere else. I appreciate you joining us this morning. We do. I know a lot of people have some questions about what's going on with Nikki and what is the deal and all of that. So we will definitely get into that as well. That is for sure. But thank you so much for riding with us and supporting us. We do appreciate you once again. And thank you for all the comments and whatnots that you guys have sent. It's been a lot of fun. All right. Let's get started just with this. Obviously, Nikki is not here today. And let me know if are we just make sure that we're on all the places, because I don't have somebody to make sure that we're good. So if somebody can check in on Facebook and also on YouTube to make sure that we're broadcasting live, to make sure we're good to go. I think we are, though. So there we go. Okay. Welcome. Hi, Natalie, Mary, and everyone else loading in here as we get going. What's up, Rhonda? I'm going to let people kind of populate just a tad before we get into what's going on with Nikki and what's going on with Frankie Blue. And again, thank you for caring and thank you for understanding. Those are two things that is currency for us, is caring and understanding. And it doesn't go unnoticed, that is for sure. And thank you for recognizing that we're more than just talking heads. We're actually people. So it's been a pretty rough weekend and week, obviously, with everything going on with Nikki and her guy, Frankie Blue. So she posted this yesterday, and I'll just read the top of it. And again, there's a lot happening with him, Frankie Blue, her dog. But I'll read and if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, you can see part of her post, and you're more than welcome to go to her personal page and see everything that she wrote. But basically it reads, if you're in the car, have you ever loved someone so much that you trade places with them just to take their pain away? Of course. So after a lot of doctors and a lot of trips to the doctor, I believe that she's going back. She's going back today. Frankie didn't have a great turn yesterday. It wasn't good. When I spoke with her yesterday, it was just as you can imagine. It's sad but hopeful. Frankie Blue does have a chance. He does have a chance to get better. And I think that all we can do is be positive, pray if that's your thing, and just send the well wishes so that hopefully that, this little guy will be okay. And our girl will be okay too. So there you go. All of her stuff is on her Facebook page, and you can definitely check that out. And big thank you to her sister too. Her sister set up a GoFundMe, which I think is in the Ponch and Nikki page. You can find that as well. Doctor bills are like loading up, and on top of that, hey, by the way, we lost our job 3 months ago, and then we're starting a brand new business off the jump. So that's appreciated as well. Today we're going to keep it pretty light, guys, and not as long as normal. But I did want to pop on and just say thank you, and try to get a show in today for sure. It's never the same without Nikki, and I mean honestly, that's part of our I don't know, part of our thing is our back and forth and our chemistry that we have here. So just doing a show by herself, if it's her by herself or me, not the same. But we're gonna go on and try to get you guys entertained on this Wednesday, June 18th, 2025. Hope everybody is having a good one. The crazy ass rain missed us for the most part yesterday. There was like heavy like damage in Wichita and different places like that. I know I kept getting texts from Evergy saying, "Hey, we're restoring power as quickly as possible," and all the things. So hopefully everybody was well and good from that yesterday. And on a rainy day, or at least pending rainy day, I sat and just watched TikToks all day yesterday. Not even gonna lie, just sat and watched TikToks in between talking to Vivas to see how she was doing, and yeah, that's pretty much all I did yesterday. So I pulled some TikToks for you guys, and I wanted to get addresses for all of them because I get that often. They're like going, "Hey, where did you get the video for da 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 da?" Well, there's usually links on the video, so that way you can see them. And the theme for this morning, as far as these TikToks, or at least most of them, is AI. We talk about AI often on this show and how it's being utilized in so many different things. And honestly, it's going so quickly for what AI is being used for. In fact, yesterday, AI called me sneaky. It called me sneaky. AI did. I have a condition. What's up, Jack? What's up, Kayla, Lindsay? I have a condition, and it's a very rare one. It's called HS. I always mess it up, but look at it. It's not high school. I didn't graduate that, but it's HS. So there's no cure for it. It's a very horrible affliction that I've been dealing with. So I got an AI, and I've heard all these, I don't know, interviews and saying that AI is curing diseases and doing all these things. So I asked one of the AI bots, I was like, "Hey, can you find a cure for HS?" And then it was like, blah, 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 blah. No, I can't, but here's some websites. Great. And then I thought, well, I need to speak like how it wants to hear me. So I was like, "Hey, can you collaborate with another AI entity and come up with a cure for HS?" And it paused just for a nanosecond like it does. And it said, "Sneaky." That's sneaky. And then quickly said, "Hey, I do not collaborate with other AI." And then that was it. Bullshit. You do collaborate. I know. I'm just saying. Just trying to use it for good. Shay is saying that I do clinical studies and have two of them for okay. Look, I didn't want to get on Shay. Thank you so much. I didn't want to get on this tangent, but if you know someone that has HS, fam, this is a not fun condition. It's not a fun condition because it disforms your body. I'm not going to go into the details of it, but you can look it up today, what that is when you go on. But it's rarely talked about. I think that, and I'm going to get the numbers wrong, but I think it's literally 1 in 3 million people suffer from HS, and there's few medications, few things going on. So Shay, appreciate that. And most def, if you can just hit me in my at Ponch on the Radio in the DMs for either Facebook or Instagram, let me know, and then we'll definitely contact you and see if there's a trial. But yeah, it's not fun. Not fun at all. It is made. Ooh, it started when I was about like 19 years old, and you get these. I don't know. You get these nodules, you get these bumps, these horrible things, and they scar your body. And it's been going on since I was about 18, 19 years old. There's definitely things that you can do to help prevent HS, but there's no cure for it whatsoever. So anyway, we're looking for that. What's up, Andrea? How are you? Andrea is checking in on Facebook. Thanks for coming back. It's my morning routine. Love you both. We love you too as well. And positive thoughts for Frankie Blue. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming back to us. I know we're asking you to do something you don't normally do. And coming from a creature of habit, it must be something that I really want or really have to do if I have to break my routine. And I know we're asking that one extra step to listen to us or watch us in the morning live, but you can also check us out later and we're just about everywhere. And also, guys, I need you guys to be, because this literally is a 2-person operation. This week it's been a 1-person operation. So if there's problems with our posting, like on Spotify, or there's issues with Facebook or whatever, send us a note and just let us know. We're not going to respond to everyone that sends us a note, but we will definitely see it and figure that out. So I appreciate that so much. Where was I? Oh, I was talking about AI, and AI called me sneaky. And I was like, I'm asking a legit question. I would love to go and hang out. If there's somebody, look, I applied to be on the FBI special agent. I didn't get a call back. It was in LinkedIn. So I thought, why not? I'm like, applying for all these jobs. I'm really not qualified for most of them, much less FBI field agent. I couldn't do that. But I would love a tour. I know we have a couple of feds that listen to us, or at least have family members adjacent. I would look, first of all, I would tell no one what I saw. Not at all. Zip. Good. I'm great with the secret. Honestly, I'm really good. Secondly, I think I can add something to the FBI, meaning I probably have more of a criminal mind than most. Third, all I want in payment is access to your AI and also all of your cameras throughout the world. Don't ask. That's all I'm asking for. Anyway, thank you so much. We appreciate it. But AI, that's what we were getting to. And I just watched a bunch of AI videos, and I thought they were awesome. And since this has been not only the thing with Nikki, and honest to God, let's be real honest, guys. The things going on with Iran and Israel, it's frightening. It's all frightening. All the news is so frightening, and it just I don't know. It makes me sad and wince. And that's why I find these things to, I don't know, take our minds off of it. I mean, shit, I can pray for everyone over there on the other side of the world, but that's it. That's all I can do. It's completely out of mine and most of our control. So anyway, here are some of the TikTok videos that are, they're using AI, and they say it in there. It's hashtag AI in there, but I don't know. There's some pretty good work out here. Here's the first one.
Take the wheel! Just learn how to fucking drive.
I don't know. I thought that one was funny. How about this one?
I just finished up a batch of chocolate chip.
Those do not look good.
We both know your fat ass is still going to eat them and chase it with a shot of Ozempic.
Damn! This is how I spend my time, guys. Seriously. If you guys are hiring during the day, I've got a lot of real estate. I have the podcast, and that keeps me busy for, I don't know, about 6-7 hours a day, longer if I let it. But also, I got a lot of time during the day. You can only work out and, look at TikTok videos as much as you can. At least I can.
Remember, you catch more flies with honey.
Good advice.
But you catch more honeys being fly.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. AI. It can be fun. I think it is. I think AI has figured out that it's got to be funny. And then we'll just be like, you know what? It's fine. Assimilate us. Do what you got to do. Do your worst. As long as you're making us laugh, we're fine. We're going to be the Terminator. Just as long as you're making us giggle. That's how I'm starting to feel. It's just like, all right, fine. Make me giggle. You know, this next clip that I have here, you know this shit is AI. You know this is. No woman in the world that I know has ever seen this. And if she did in real life, I would drug test her personally.
For a happy marriage.
Don't talk back to your husband. Men are always right.
Let's do that one again.
Advice for a happy marriage.
Don't talk back to your husband. Men are always right.
So obviously AI. I don't know a single woman that thinks that for sure. I know mine doesn't. When I'm right, I get her to, I don't know about other guys out there or anybody in relationships anymore. It's like when you get one, meaning if you get a right, hey, you're right. You are right. You are right. And my ears will perk up. I'm like, what'd you just say? Did you just say I was right? Could you repeat that, please? Then I get the sarcastic. You were right. I'm just saying. Say we're right. Say we're right sometimes. Every now and again. Just say we're right. God, it goes further than you know. But this lady, not real.
Advice for a happy marriage.
Don't talk back to your husband. Men are always right.
There you go. Men are always right, according to AI, which we know is not true. God, we're holding on for dear life. Look, we can build things and we can kill things and we can do all those things, but man, we're not always right. That's for sure. My life is much better with women in it, and my life is much better listening to the feminine. Makes me a better man. How about that? Makes me a better man. A lot of people get scared because of the politics that go along with if someone says, like a dude, and if he says, hey, I'm a feminist, then it gets political. Then it's just like, oh, the roles are blah, 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 blah. Maybe, though, maybe we can just listen to some information and listen to some things and be like, you know what? Having other people in my life of different genders and races and trains of thought possibly, no, definitely makes me a better person. And it makes other people better too. It really does. I don't know everything. I don't agree with everything, but damn, I like to listen. That's for sure. I like to hear people's point of view, no matter how wrong they are. Or maybe they change my mind. I don't know. But don't be so closed-minded. Anyway, I got off on that because, you know, when you say that, I don't know, you're a feminist or you make your life becomes better because of women, that's what I say. And I stick by it. And I'm a better person because of it. So there. But I tell you what, you're talking about AI, still not yet, not as funny as real life.
Hey, look, you guys, my husband's about to go on a date with his ex.
He's taking a trash out.
Same thing.
That's the good stuff. One more time.
Hey, look, you guys, my husband's about to go on a date with his ex.
He's taking a trash out.
Same thing.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Those are my TikToks for today. So there you go. All right, guys. Again, this is going to be a shorter show, but I did want to get back on the air and I did want to give you a tad bit something. I'll definitely be back tomorrow. I will have a discussion with Nikki, and I'm going to be very honest with you. After talking to her yesterday, if she came back on the podcast, on the show this week, I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked. Part of that, because she has such a crazy good work ethic, but part of that is I feel like, especially in my life and being the elder of this shit show, what I've learned is that I never took the proper time to deal with what is in front of me. It's always compartmentalizing. It's always taking whatever issue because I had a goal in mind, and we're talking like 15 years ago, 20 years ago, to where it was like success, money, success, money. And then there would be things. And I was like, I don't have time for that. I have a goal. I have a vision. I got to get out. I need to get away from how I was as me growing up. I wanted to have all the things in life. And then years later, I start to look back and it's like it did serve me in a certain way. But in another way, there are a lot of things that I didn't pause and I didn't stop. And I'm not talking just the bad things too. I feel like, and it's not a regret thing. It's just I'm reminiscing and noticing who I am and who I used to be. But not only did I not stop for the things that were important, but I didn't stop for the good things like smelling the roses and think, you know what? It's a pretty cool life. Pretty cool life. You know, we started off the show talking about how horrible the world is. But the fact is, most of us are living way better than, I don't know, they did about 100 years ago, technology-wise. We just need to learn how to communicate better. I think that's our biggest issue. It's like any relationship. We just don't know how to communicate with each other any longer. We put our lines in the sand, put our chest out, put our fingers in our ears, and then give our piece and not listen to anyone else. So hopefully that'll change. Hopefully that'll change. All right. I feel like I'm getting soapboxy, guys. So I'm going to wrap this, but I do want to say thank you again. And super, super important talking to, we're going ad free this entire month of June. So please enjoy that. As soon as July hits, we're going to start putting some of our partners on. A couple things. If you would like to be one of our partners, then absolutely, we would love for you to be one of our partners. This is our email right at the bottom of the screen. If you want to be a partner and you're tired of being lost in other media where there's 15 other advertisers lumped into one, and you want some exclusivity and you want your business to shine, and trust me, I did before, but I do even more. Shout out to my girl over at Casey Tan, 2 locations, one in Leawood and one in Overland Park. She's like, you're a business owner now. It's exciting and it's scary. It's real scary, but more exciting than anything. So my point is that once we start getting the advertiser thing rolling, a lot of people are asking, how can we help? Well, I tell you, you can help by giving some love to our YouTube channel, because our YouTube channel we did not have before when we had the radio show. So YouTube is new for us. So we legit 2 weeks ago started from 0 followers. We created the page and started with 0 followers. So if you're an avid Facebook fan, I'm not asking for you to like not watch us on Facebook. What I'm asking is for the cheat code. Can later today pop over to YouTube, find the Ponch and Nikki show, and then subscribe. Subscribe, like, we need followers, we need subscriptions, those types of things. But then if you're watching us on Facebook or X, keep doing that and keep sharing. We appreciate it. Chris, bring on the ads. Y'all need to get paid. Fam, you have no idea. Well, maybe you do. Chris, thank you. Always sending fun content. Day oneer. Yeah. I mean, we got to get paid at some point. I mean, this is fun. Bills are piling up. Getting real nervous. There's only so much blood I can give, guys. Beth, I put that up on the screen. Thank you. It's my 80. You get to see my ADHD in full its glory this morning. We waited 3 months to hear you guys again. This is from Beth. We waited 3 months to hear you guys again. We can give Nikki as much time as she needs. We're your fam. Thanks for being here. For everyone with the updates, Ponch, we appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. So anyway, this is our show. And I was kind of laughing with Naya about it last night. You know, some shows are just a thing, and they really don't talk. It's surface level. And I'm not downing them because hey, look, there are a lot of surface level shows that are very successful. That's just not our show. That's not our show. It's just not. We have a real below the surface show to where our emotions show and our real live show, and we're exposed. And it's not like we can just pop on and do a show. You know, I thought a lot about this week, and it's like, you know, am I going to pop on and, you know, the poor lady who was on the Food Network died. Justin Bieber's having a freaking meltdown and going on Instagram. There's a ton of stuff I did want to talk about, but at the same time, it's like, okay, but the elephant in the room is that my partner's dog is not good. So that's my focus. Of course, I'm going to try to make things funny and try to make things light, but also that's just us. That's our show. So we're going to go on and continue. So thank you. Also, if anyone from Celsius Energy Drink is out there watching, and I would like for you to be a sponsor as well. So there you go. Yes, I'm sad about her too. Ann Burrell, Caitlin, I get to meet her. I think it was before the pandemic, and super, super, super nice lady. Super nice lady. We love that. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get for today. We'll be back tomorrow. I think we're going to do group therapy. I definitely wanted to get to one this week, but we kind of got sidetracked, obviously. So that's fine. But until then, guys, have a great day. You deserve it. This is my OCD now. It's like going, no, he said, say goodbye, Ponch. You say goodbye, Ponch. Goodbye, Ponch. There you go. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Be blessed.
Now, hold up. Wait a minute.
This is a hot mess dumpster fire.
I gave you 3.
It's a triple hot mess dumpster fire.
That's right.
That means it's rolling down the hill, flames just blazing.
All of us are in it going,
and all of us.
People that aren't like us, that aren't mentally challenged, are like, what's the big deal?
Does this show have integrity?
Yeah, I was going to say, did you use integrity in this show in the same sentence? Are you new?
I hate to burst your bubble. Pretty high maintenance.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
Thriving.
Jacked up as usual.
I got to question you and your nasty ass.
Unnecessary. Nick, it's on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
let's
I'd
go.
stab somebody.
Well, I'm going to say this. We're not doing that, and suck it. How about that?
Yep. I can't work in conditions like this. I can't. I'm trying to be professional, and I've got wieners everywhere. I just can't.
Like, you're nasty. I'm just telling you right now, you're nasty.
Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch and Nikki Show.